After the game between Atalanta and Club Brugge, so many things have happened in the game. So many things have happened after the game, and then this has really caused a lot of controversies right now in the world of football, especially in Nigeria, because Atlanta has our boy, which is Ademola Lookman. Sincerely speaking, I want to be as honest as possible. I want to be very honest with these issues that is going on. I want to be very honest. First thing for, I want us to erase the mindset of Ademola Lookman helped Atalanta to win the Europa League. Of course, he scored an hat-trick in the game, and then he helped them to win the competition. And I think this is the first trophy for Gasperini in his entire career, over 30 years. I think this is the first time he's winning a competition, a club competition, a football competition. And then he has served in so many clubs, which he has been sacked here and there and everything. He coached Inter, he coached so many other clubs like that. But we are not talking about the fact that Ademola Lookman, on the other hand, has been having back and forth in his football career also. He played for Everton, he played for so many clubs that he was not even starting. It was a lot for him. He was not even shining. Some Nigerians knew Ademola Lookman only when he plays for Nigeria. And to some extent, some Nigerians know Ademola Lookman only when he is playing for Atalanta right now. Because some people never see him shine, some people never see him in any European competition or so. They only see Ademola Lookman in Nigeria playing for the country. Now let's talk about, in this video I'll be very short. Now, after the game, Ademola Lookman was injured for about 2 or 3 weeks. He wasn't able to play games, and then he came into the second half of this game, which he scored a goal in less than 2 minutes of the game, into the second half. And then at some point they got the penalty, which Ademola Lookman was not the first penalty taker, he was not the second penalty taker, but he was told, according to the report that he dropped, he said the designated penalty taker told him that he should take the penalty. It's fine, no problem. And after the game, he lost the penalty, unfortunately. But after the game, the coach came out and said Ademola Lookman is one of the worst penalty takers I've ever seen. He wanted to take the penalty after scoring a goal. He took the ball despite Retegi and then Ketilleri available to take it. I didn't like what Ademola Lookman did. Let's be sincere with this statement. I understand that this social media has actually done so many things, and then imagine he has said this statement in the dressing room. I of course nobody will have known about it, but because he said it to the media, and which is going to be everywhere. And as he said it, the statement is very harsh, to be honest. The worst penalty taker you've ever seen. It's very worst. And then I don't expect a coach of Gasperini that has been in this space for the past 30 years to be spitting out this kind of statement. I don't expect that kind of statement for him. But the point is, Nigerians are somehow emotional when it comes to their player. Like, look at the Osimhen issue, Osimhen with Napoli, that actually turned out to be a bad taste. Leaving Napoli in such manner. And then it has been a lot for. I don't like a situation whereby anything that happens to us in our club as a Nigerian, any statement, anything, like any little thing, we want to take an action, we want to retaliate, we want to give a response just because of a comment. We have seen Pep Guardiola with De Bruyne, we have seen Pep Guardiola with Aguero, we have seen Jordan Klopp with Mohamed Salah. We've seen so many things that it did not go far. It didn't go far. But why? Is it because he's a Nigerian? He's a person? No, like, I just feel like the coach might actually be harsh, but I don't. It's now getting too much. I don't know. We can actually say that comments can actually go far, but it's getting. We understand these things happen. If you are working for a person and this person actually made such comment about you, will you leave your job even if they are paying you a huge amount of money? Will you just leave your job? That's the point. Well, it's all well and cool. You know, I don't expect Ademola Lookman to actually come out and say anything concerning this issue because of a comment about the penalty and something like that. But where I expect Gasperini to actually, come out to the next conference to calm everything down, apologize, and then, as a Gasperini is also a person that has emotions. So in that moment, maybe he felt like they could have, come back. They have a slim chance of coming back if Ademola Lookman had scored the penalty. But it is what it is.